Positive thoughts going through that mind.
A relatively simple cut into the middle pocket. He had to be quite critical with the positional side of this shot, but the direction of the pot, well, I mean, that's as easy a pot as Earl's going to miss in this tournament.
Yes, these World Championships are like no other. Multi-table action continuing right on, through to Judgment Day on Tuesday. And here we can see young Dominic Clemens. Well, he's not looking too healthy in this match.
Three, Llanos to break, leading 2 racks.
The former junior champion qualifier here, and he's made a lot of fans throughout the UK and the world. And there's his table, Steve.
Wow, and amazing. All of a sudden, Dominic Clemens looked very good in his league, but all of a sudden, Altman's got himself back into contention, and Dominic's just being squeezed out of the top 4 places.
Well, Earl Strickland has dug himself a little bit of a ditch that he's going to have to climb out of. And Jorge Llanos with a very good break off here, controlling that cue ball. It was kicked, but he certainly got the measure of the break.
Well, he tried a double there, a bank shot that could have paid dividends. There wasn't much room past there, but I suppose he thought that if he missed it, he was going to get it safe. Has he got it safe? Well, I don't know. He's going to be in trouble even if Earl doesn't play a pot. I think he's just got the snooker. It's going to be difficult. You won't see with those on, mate. No, he hasn't.
He's telling you, he choked a little bit on that one. He just pulled the cue and didn't let that cue ball drift over enough.
After contact with the object ball, a ball has to hit a cushion. So with that shot there that Jorge had to play, he had to drive either the one ball or the cue ball to the rail, which he successfully did. But in doing so, he couldn't play the safety as well as he would have liked. So Clemens is just about to go under here. 5-0, that won't help his chances at all, and possibly the young lad from Cornwall is struggling a little bit in this league now. Perhaps the experience starting to tell, but he may have a chance. He's got one more match left. That's a good escape from Earl Strickland, and he's got a safety, and a difficult safety. Get out of that one, Jorge.
Yeah, there's nothing easy about this escape.
And of course, should he miss the one, is the 1-9 combination on.
Looks like he might be able to get to the end cushion and spin it, Steve. He's looking at the side cushion right now simply because of the 1-9 that's presented, but he may have to bend that cue ball.
Do you know, if he could screw into the cushion past the 7 ball and somehow straighten the cue ball up, there is the possibility of the 1-9 combination. That's a very aggressive escape. Off the top cushion is obviously the obvious way, but he's got his jump cue out. Well, okay, fair enough. He's going to be pushing that. Yeah, he's got a chance of this. Nothing wrong with that. How's he got away with it? Oh, he has. Oh, he'd be delighted. Yes, it's all gone right for him there. For a minute, he's going, don't go in the pocket. Anything could have happened, and anything more or less did. And they were all good things for Jorge. Earl Strickland now left with an equally difficult escape.
You have to be a little impressed, though, with Jorge. He's got all the tools, doesn't he? The makings of a very good 9-ball player. Jump shots are certainly something that you don't pick up quickly.
I was aware that Argentina played a game that is also played in Italy with skittles as a form of billiards on a table. I wasn't aware too much of their pool prowess, but obviously so many countries around the world now watching this on sports channels in their own countries, and I'm sure the game's popular everywhere. Oh, mistake. Will he pay for it? Well, once again, even though he's missed the pot, he's had a huge slice of luck in not leaving an obvious pot for Earl.
Yes, but this will all weigh heavily on Earl Strickland's mind. These little bits of luck that are running against him. And again, is he underhit the safety attempt?
He does have these moments where he sometimes seems to lose his way, and you can see, obviously, that's how he feels. One strength he's got is even he can look completely out of sorts. He can actually very quickly get himself back in stroke, if not in this match, in the rest of the tournament. And he does go through ups and downs more than other players.
Steve, I actually rate that as a huge attribute playing this game. He can be in his chair shaking his head like the world is crumbling. All of a sudden he gets a chance and he comes to the table, a different man, different approach. In the previous match, we saw Rob McKenna apparently take a lot of negative shots and carry them around. Strickland doesn't do that. He's going to get a chance.
Whole shot.
Dog with a shot there from Jorge. You can't afford to lose control of the cue ball like that. And he's getting to the stage now where if he gives Earl Strickland too many chances and too many bites. Oh, did that go in off? Yes, it did. No, now I can't see again. Eventually, Earl's going to start to play well. He's not going to play like a bad player forever.
No, even a blind squirrel will find a nut every now and then.
He's still not happy with his position. Look, I mean, look at it. It's not where he wants it.
No, he's the wrong side or short of position. Seems like he's been under-hitting everything, Steve.
Well, yes, he was obviously playing that 4 into the top right-hand corner pocket. He's still going to play it into that, but he's a little bit more difficult for the positional side of this shot. That's the first decent stroke he's put on the ball today. And now, all of a sudden, Earl gives himself every chance to get back into rhythm. And watch the way he goes about clearing these. Whether he gets them or not is another matter, but he won't hang around. He won't beat up on himself and lose confidence and go into his shell.
And you can see everything in the open now. Earl's just got to go about his business.
Well,
he is a player fighting with himself right now. An open ball like that, you can mark that one down. You won't see Strickland miss many of those in a lifetime.
well, Jorge doing his best to mess this up as well. This is becoming a bizarre match to watch. I'm sure pool fans at home will understand after watching so much of world pool action. Well, that's helped him so much. If the 7 goes in, he's got no shot on the 9. Now it's just presenting him. Oh, he's nearly gone in off. Oh, well, he didn't, but how's he 3-0 up here? Every match tells a different story. How's Earl missing all these shots? This is just bizarre.
Well, the 9 down, and the score sheet is just going to read